What do you picture when you think of an angel? Probably a gentle, human-like figure in a white robe, right? Calm, peaceful, maybe with a pair of soft, feathery wings. But what if I told you the Bible describes them in a way that's, well, terrifying? So terrifying, in fact, that the very first thing they almost always say is, "Do not be afraid." Why would anyone need to be told not to be afraid of a beautiful, serene being? What were people in the Bible actually seeing? Let's dig into the scriptures. If angels were just comforting figures, why did people consistently fall to the ground in fear when they appeared? The Bible paints a picture of beings that are radiant, powerful, and utterly alien. Their appearances often involve intense, blinding light, an overwhelming presence that feels heavy in the air, and a sudden, dramatic shift in the atmosphere. One thing is clear: they never appear ordinary. They don't feel like they belong in our world. And here's something few people realize: not all angels are the same. The Bible describes different orders or choirs of angels. Some are messengers, some are guardians, but others are truly difficult to even imagine. The prophet Ezekiel describes beings with multiple wings that are covered from top to bottom with eyes. Their movements are described as instantaneous, like flashes of lightning. This doesn't sound like a fairy tale. It sounds like something far beyond our normal human comprehension. Let's pause on that detail for a moment. Wings full of eyes. What could that possibly mean? This image has puzzled scholars for centuries. Eyes everywhere. It's unsettling. Many believe it symbolizes God's constant awareness, complete and total perception. These aren't beings that simply look. They see asterisk. They see everything, all at once. And maybe that's part of what makes them so unnerving as humans. We're used to hiding parts of ourselves. Before a being like that, there is nowhere to hide. So, why do all the famous paintings and sculptures show angels as beautiful humans with wings? Over the centuries, art softened the image. It made them gentle, familiar, and comforting. Because the original descriptions were, frankly, disturbing. Artists humanized them to make them more approachable. But the biblical texts tell a very different story. In the Bible, angels are not decorative. They don't arrive quietly, and they certainly don't blend into the background. They appear with a purpose, a mission from God, and their presence is powerful and undeniable. That's why their first words are "do not be afraid." That phrase isn't just a polite greeting. It's a necessary command to steady a human mind that is being completely overwhelmed. Their presence disrupts reality itself, overloading the senses and making time feel like it's frozen. Fear isn't just a possibility, it's the expected, natural reaction. So, why do we cling to the modern, softened image of angels? Because the human mind prefers what feels safe and familiar. We've simplified them to make them less threatening. But the ancient texts refuse to give us that comfort. They remind us that angels don't appear for our entertainment. They appear to deliver divine messages, to issue warnings, and to signal massive, world-altering change. This brings us to a final question. If an angel appeared to you today, exactly as the Bible describes it, a being of fire and lightning, with wheels within wheels and wings full of eyes, would you be comforted? Or would you be terrified? Maybe the real issue isn't what angels look like. Maybe it's about what their appearance signifies, a reality we're not quite ready to face. Some truths are not revealed to everyone. They only open up to those who are willing to look deeper, beyond the comfortable surface. If this topic made you pause and think, then maybe your journey with this question is just beginning. Thanks for watching.